At this stage of the season, balancing minutes is a top priority for a lot of teams, Brent.
Yeah, it's such a grind, and so teams are trying to find better ways to spread minutes around, give opportunities maybe for younger players. Coaches sometimes tweaking the offense to try to run variations of plays that they worked on during training camp. So this is a great time to make a little bit of some adjustments and tweaks.
And the Oklahoma City starting five. Alexei Pokusevski is out there with MP. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And it's Wright missing. Here's Oklahoma City now. It's a three-point game. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
They failed to create enough good looks. The ball movement just wasn't quite where it needed to be.
Yeah, lots of ups and downs. One good possession, two bad ones, one good one. You could never get on a steady run and play some solid offense. Sometimes what a player needs most in order to develop is the chance just to do more. And I think that's been the case with Kuzma getting an opportunity with his second team.
Kuzma certainly has embraced the chance to play a bigger role, Brent.
Yeah, it's been an interesting situational change for Kyle Kuzma, knowing that he had a lot to prove, getting an opportunity in minutes to be consistent and to try to show people that he was more than just a role player in his first stop.
Right, pass to Barton. Beal outside. Barton outside. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal.
Will Barton catches the ball. A great job of squaring up, and the defense better be aware of him there.
From deep, MP. And out of bounds, the Wizards will take it.
Basketball.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Now here's Wright. He had 10 points in the win against Memphis.
You can't forget about all those well-timed swipes either. His timing on the defensive end was simply sublime.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Here's Porzingis. And a nice finish on the layup. Oklahoma City has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. From deep, MP. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
The Wizards have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Barton outside. Beal outside. Back to Barton. Launches it. Washington gets it back. Back to Beal. 5 on the clock. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Barton's shot off the mark. The Thunder have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. MP drives in. And MP throws it down.
Next step kind of action there from Shai as he's able to find the open teammate.
You know, the Wizards really came up short last season on the defensive end. They consistently struggled to get stops, which makes it twice as hard to win games.
Now here's Beal. Turned in an outstanding game against Memphis. Uncovered. Offensive rebound. Porzingis. And that one's drained from the low block.
Sometimes you do a little extra work. Something good comes your way. And Porzingis cleans up that offensive rebound.
And here's MP from outside. Rebound Washington. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now. You just wonder how the Wizards can remedy their defensive weaknesses from last year.
Well, B.A., mindset is a big part of it. They just need to have better focus on pressuring the ball handlers and making sure shots are getting well contested.
The shot from the low post is good.
Yeah, Kuzma quick to that ball and then cat-like quickness to get it up.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. And here's MP from outside. Sends it home from three-point land. MP's got 14 points for the game. Now a timeout called by Washington.
Here's got free t-shirts. Get on your feet and
A big group.
Substitution on the court.
Outside Porzingis. Back to right. Outside Porzingis. To the middle. Here's Beal. Soft touch off the glass. He has 7.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And Oklahoma City, looking at who they've got. They've got MP, Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Holmgren, and it's Pokusevski in at the 4.
And Giddey, just that 6th sense to find the open man.
Washington trailing in his rookie season, Grant. Giddey opened up a lot of eyes, certainly with his playmaking, but also with his rebound.
Oh, B.A. He averaged almost 8 boards a game, playing around 30 minutes a night. His toughness and willingness to mix it up inside have been a welcome addition to this team.
From deep, MP. Rebounded by Kuzma.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Bradley Beal played for Coach Greg Popovich with the U.S. national team, and Pop said, quote, he's hard to keep up with. His balance and movement are very impressive. He stops on a dime, can pull up and shoot. That, along with his excellent footwork, are the most impressive things for me. Brian?
Yeah, great breakdown there, Allie. Thank you. And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Proving more and more he's trying to be more effective from the three-point line as Gilgeous-Alexander collects a bucket.
Beal outside. Pass to Barton. Jacks up a 3. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Barton's got 5 points.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
And here's MP from outside. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Kuzma. And rejected.
And Poku really outsmarting the opposition that time defensively in the right spot.
MP finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Count that one. 9 points in the game. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Oklahoma City?
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shootings, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
Their activity on the defensive end has been fantastic here tonight. They've had deflections, they've ended up with steals, and that's just getting them out on the break and speeding them up.
Beal, the pass to Barton. Shot to stop the run. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Their first look at this year's Washington squad.
They split the 2 games they played last year. Both teams really struggled to find wins throughout the season.
Yeah, they matched up very evenly, and that's not a compliment to either side. Last season was a struggle for both squads. And now they're each looking to turn the corner.
Well, the 27th pick in 2017, Kyle Kuzma.
First half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Wizards out in front. They lead by 4. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Washington has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. DeLon Wright is out there with Bradley Beal, and it's Barton in at the small forward position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Knocks down the long J. Barton's got 8 points.
And that's some nice rotation on the ball there from Barton. Looks totally calm rising up for threes.
MP against Barton. A deep 3 from MP. Oh, another miss by MP. The Wizards with a lead. Barton outside. Back to right. Outside Porzingis. To the inside. Barton. And the layup is good. He's got 10.
There's a feel that Porzingis has to the game, and the more comfortable he is in these kind of settings, he'll rack up some assists.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Making an impact. I love the aggression. Playing on that front foot and looking to expand their lead.
Rebounded by Kuzma. Kuzma's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, B.A., it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
Yes, but they won drops after the 0 of 3 start.
Beal, the pass to Kuzma. Now Beal. Who poked away? Barton. Offensive rebound. Beal outside. Right outside. 6 to shoot. Here's Barton. Oh, MP with a block. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by the Wizards. Kuzma's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Pass to right. Barton against MP. Back to Barton. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed. Beal's got his 4th assist with that last one.
The halftime break was good for him. Allowed him to step back, calm himself down, get himself in the right frame of mind, and now shots are falling.
Washington making some changes. Gafford comes in for Kristaps Porzingis. And Hachimura has subbed in for Barton. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Lou Dort comes in for Giddey. The Thunder with another miss.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started. Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
MP shot is good.
Well, here's the problem. He's shooting the lights out, but they're still behind. They need another guy to step up.
Hachimura finds right. Kuzma outside. Pass to Beal. Right outside. Back to Beal. Over MP. The shot misses. And it's Oklahoma City the other way.
And I think Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, just another one in that long line of Kentucky Wildcats coming into the NBA that has carved out a pretty nice career so far in the league.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Washington has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Well, Brian, the Wizards have been aggressively reshaping their roster. What they haven't done is tear it down and start a rebuild. That's often the most popular route for teams stuck in the middle, but the Wizards seem to be hoping they can catch lightning in a bottle. Back to you.
No appetite for the restart, Allie. Thanks. Now here's MP. 28 points for him. And the ball goes out of bounds. To Barton. Back to Beal. He swipes the ball away again.
But he's able to anticipate their every move.
An absolute pest on the defensive end. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. MP is out there with Alexei Pokusevski. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the 5, roaming the paint. It has been fantastic watching Gilgeous-Alexander continue to improve.
And I love B.A. also, along with his improvement, what we've seen in terms of his leadership and responsibility to this team. He shows a very strong work ethic, and this is why a lot of people are still excited about his growth and progress.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's MP from outside. Rebound by the Wizards. Porzingis has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Here's the teardrop, and Beal with the lay-in.
You want something to happen, you give the ball to Bradley Beal.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
And here's MP from outside. And he gets it back to the paint. 1:21 left in the fourth quarter. Beal against Giddey with a 9-footer. Beal with another miss.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he ends up making the second. And that ties this game up.
Could have taken the lead there, but instead, they're going to have to settle for the tie.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
So huge. I mean, Bradley Beal produces, but man, this is especially true when the game is on the line. They have confidence in him here.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 2-point ball game.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Washington calls timeout. And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Kristaps Porzingis.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. I had a chance to find out what Wes Unseld Jr. was discussing with his players. He told his players, you know your job. Now just go out and do it. Don't get caught up in the moment. I want you to play with a steady pulse. He understands the emotions can run high at this stage of the game.
And Allie, thank you for that. And he buries it. And tie game! Huge basket right there. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Inside, here's MP. Oh, it falls!
There are only 2 players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Now a timeout called by Washington. They're losing by 2. 26 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Porzingis. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Beal's shot is off. And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the top.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And when you're a player like SGA, handling the ball late in crucial moments, you better get used to being at the line in big spots.
And just like that, this game is a 2-possession affair.
Right outside for 3. It's hauled in by Pokusevski. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5.
You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has so many of the qualities that you want in a leader. He fights, he's energetic, he's a team-first guy, and he just looks for ways to get his guys fired up.
The Wizards with another miss. And so it's Oklahoma City winning this one. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. You know, you have 2 choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Great perimeter defense in this win tonight. How did you guys manage to shut them down?
This team is extremely versatile on defense, man. I mean, we can switch pretty much every pick and roll if needed. Our guards are going to, battle in the post with the bigs if need be. That sort of versatility is what really makes us a difficult team to play.
So you were really crowding ball handlers tonight and causing turnovers, general chaos. What did you see out there?
Again, when you switch, sometimes it creates a favorable matchup. Maybe the guy isn't used to having the ball in, his hands, so far from the basket. I just tried to be more aggressive, and thankfully it paid off, brother.
Certainly did. Thank you.
Of course.